A dog referred to as the hero dog in the Philippines will receive $20,000 in reconstructive surgery. Now that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but it turns out that this dog actually saved the lives of 2 little girls by jumping in front of a motorcycle before the motorcycle ran them over. Okay, we have a video talking about this a little more. So there's the dog. It's a little tough to see, but what happened was he jumped in front of the motorcycle. I should have warned you guys before. This is kind of difficult to see.
Enough.
There's the dog. So he jumped in front of the motorcycle and he saved the little girls, but his snout got caught on the front wheel of the motorcycle. So the vet said to the owners that he can euthanize the dog, but it would cost too much money to actually do something to reconstruct the snout. And the owner said, no, he saved my children's lives. There's no way I'm gonna let this dog go. However, because of the wounds and because of possible infection, they need to do something about this situation right away.
Yeah.
Well, people from 18 different countries actually donated $22,000 to this man to make sure that this dog can get reconstructive surgery. So they're gonna fly the dog to UC Davis and perform the operation.
When I initially saw the pictures, I thought that this had to be a hoax. Like, I couldn't imagine that sort of injury, you could actually survive it as a dog. And obviously, both of us are dog owners, so
and
the
dog
first
lovers.
thing, and dog lovers. So the first thing I thought of is, if that happened to my dog, how would I react? And it pretty deeply affects me. Like, I'm not at the point in my life where I'm really worrying about children or anything like that, but to me, my dog is like a child to some extent. And so I don't know if I would have euthanized him, because I would have to imagine that the dog is in so much constant pain.
If I had $20,000 to do the reconstructive surgery, let's say that the best case scenario, which happened in this case, wouldn't happen to me, right? And I don't have people donating money to me. If I had the $20,000, I'd do the reconstructive surgery. I know people think that's crazy, but I just, euthanizing my dog, like the thought of it, and I know my dog is going to die one day, and I know it's going to be tough, but I feel like if I had the money to do it,
so it wouldn't cost as much.
Oh, little mama. No, I couldn't handle it.
Let's make this, before we do go to Jayar, let's say that this is not just a purely cosmetic thing, like they wanted to have the snout back. It's basically an open wound, and because of the risk of infection, the dog has been on antibiotics for an extremely long time. They can't continue to do that, or else its immune system is just going to be absolutely devastated. So that's true. And I will say that it's thankful in this case that the dog got so much good publicity after what it did, because otherwise, if people didn't know it as the hero dog, they'd think it's a goddamn monster, basically, and I imagine its life would be pretty difficult. So thankfully, like, people are bringing it food and bringing it medicine and things like that, but we come to the reconstructive surgery.
Poor little guy.
Well, this is the thing. It's, I mean, if it's your own money, that's up to the person, right? I wouldn't do it. But if I'm spending $22,000, but if people donate money, $22,000 to your dog to get it fixed, why turn that down? If people donate it for your dog to get it put back together, that's fine. Now the other thing is I wonder what this surgery does, because I think even animal lovers, which I love dogs, I don't like cats, but animal lovers in general, I think sometimes they miss what an animal may want. Sometimes. It depends on what the surgery is. Is it some kind of prosthetic? Is it a fake snout?
A prosthetic.
Yeah.
Is it something he's going to be wondering what the hell this is on my face, trying to push it off? Maybe he can't eat as well. And his quality of life just might go down, and you're torturing your dog for another however many years he lives. And so, without thinking about it, we do things to our dogs that actually destroy their life. And we think, oh my God, they love that sweater on them. Maybe they're annoyed with that fucking sweater on them. Maybe they don't want that Halloween costume with a thing on their face, because they're probably like, what is this on my face? Get it off me. And we think, it's so cute, look at him pissed off. You're torturing your animal and you actually don't like him. He thinks, what is this bastard doing to me? Why doesn't he like me anymore? What did I do to deserve this? When you put fucking dogs in your purse, they don't like that shit. Dogs want to touch the ground. When you put socks on them, they want their feet to touch the ground. They're made for that shit. So sometimes when you think this is and I get the child, like the connection, the relationship feel, but don't treat him like a human child, because he's your dog child. Put it that way.
Right.
Apparently, a previous team of surgeons has installed a replacement jaw on a dog, and they say that he appears to be strutting around as if nothing ever happened. So it's possible that the dog could adapt to it.